Imagine a world without passports. Picture yourself stepping off a plane, free to explore any corner of the globe without the hassle of border control. No more long queues, no more anxiety-inducing passport checks, just the open world waiting to be discovered. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? But is such a scenario truly feasible, or is it just a utopian dream? To understand if a passport-free future is possible, we must first journey through the annals of history, tracing the evolution of this ubiquitous document. From ancient times to the digital age, passports have mirrored humanity's changing relationship with borders, identity, and the very act of travel itself. By understanding the past, we can better grasp the potential for a future where passports might become relics of a bygone era. Let's embark on a captivating exploration of the passport's journey through time, uncovering its fascinating history and contemplating the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. The concept of requiring documentation for travel is far from a modern invention. In fact, rudimentary forms of passports can be traced back thousands of years. One of the earliest mentions of a passport-like document appears in the Bible, in the book of Nehemiah. Nehemiah, serving the Persian king Artaxerxes, requested safe passage for a journey. The king granted his request, providing him with a letter to the governors beyond the river requesting safe passage for him as he traveled. Centuries later, during the medieval period, similar systems emerged in various parts of the world. In 15th century England, for instance, safe conducts were issued by the king to allow subjects to travel abroad. These documents identified the traveller and requested foreign authorities to grant them safe passage. These early examples highlight the enduring need for identification and protection during travel, even in ancient times. These early forms of passports were often simple, handwritten documents. They lacked many of the security features of their modern counterparts, yet they served a crucial purpose: to regulate travel and control the movement of people across borders. The 18th and 19th centuries witnessed significant growth in international travel and trade. This period, marked by the rise of empires and colonialism, saw the passport evolve from a simple safe conduct to a more formalized document. The increasing complexity of international relations demanded more sophisticated systems for identification and control. During this era, passports began to resemble the booklets we recognize today. They included personal descriptions, often accompanied by rudimentary photographs. Governments also started using various security features, such as watermarks and official seals, to prevent forgery. This period cemented the passport's role as a tool for managing identity and mobility on a global scale. However, the standardization of passports remained a distant dream. Each nation followed its own practices, leading to confusion and inconsistencies. This lack of uniformity would become increasingly problematic as the world entered the tumultuous 20th century. Section 4. The Great War and its Aftermath. Towards a standardized system. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 brought unprecedented chaos to international travel. The war highlighted the urgent need for a more unified and secure passport system. Governments grappling with espionage and mass movements of people tightened border controls and demanded more stringent documentation. Following the war, the newly formed League of Nations took on the challenge of standardizing passports. In 1920, the League held the first international conference on passports, aiming to bring order to the fragmented system. This conference established a set of guidelines for passport design and issuance, paving the way for greater international cooperation. While the League's efforts marked a significant step forward, the path toward a truly standardized system remained long and arduous. The outbreak of World War II once again disrupted international travel and hindered further progress. It wouldn't be until the latter half of the 20th century that the modern passport system, as we know it today, would truly take shape. Section 5. The Modern Passport. From paper to biometrics. The post-World War II era witnessed the rise of globalization and an unprecedented surge in international travel. This surge fueled the need for a more efficient and secure passport system. Technological advancements, particularly in the realm of computing and data storage, provided the means to achieve this. The introduction of machine-readable passports in the 1980s marked a major turning point. These passports, featuring a standardized machine-readable zone on the identification page, allowed for faster and more efficient processing at border crossings. This development significantly reduced waiting times and streamlined the travel experience for millions. In recent decades, the pace of innovation has only accelerated. The advent of biometric passports equipped with embedded microchips containing the passport holder's biometric data has further enhanced security and reduced the risk of fraud. These technological advancements have revolutionized border control, making international travel more secure and efficient than ever before. Section 6. A future without passports, exploring the possibilities. As technology continues its relentless march forward, it begs the question, could we one day live in a world without passports? The concept might seem far-fetched at first glance, but several factors suggest it's not entirely implausible. One compelling example of a passport-free zone is the Schengen area within the European Union. Citizens of Schengen member states can travel freely within the zone without needing to present their passports at internal borders. This agreement has significantly boosted trade, tourism and cultural exchange within the EU. Moreover, advancements in biometric technology such as facial recognition and iris scanning offer the potential for even more seamless and secure identification methods. Imagine a future where your unique biometric data, stored securely in a global database, could grant you access to any country in the world. While the idea of a passport-free world is undeniably appealing, it also raises significant concerns about privacy, data security, and the potential for misuse. Striking a balance between security and individual liberty will be paramount in any future system that aims to replace traditional passports. Section 7. The enduring significance of passports in a changing world. Passports have come a long way since their humble beginnings as simple, safe conducts. From handwritten documents to sophisticated biometric booklets, they have evolved alongside our changing world, reflecting our evolving understanding of identity, security, and the very act of travel. While the future of passports remains uncertain, their enduring significance is undeniable. They are not merely travel documents, but tangible symbols of our identity, granting us the freedom to explore the world and connect with different cultures. As we venture further into the 21st century, the debate surrounding the future of passports will undoubtedly continue. Will technology render them obsolete, or will they adapt and evolve to meet the challenges of a globalized world? Only time will tell. One thing is certain, the journey of the passport, like the journeys of those who carry them, is far from over.